What's up guys, and today it's your boy Chazza here, and we've got another West Bromwich Albion career mode. We start off with the episode with Sado Berahino saying he wants more contracts, he wants more wages. So we're going to try and improve his contract. He's been a bit of a spoilt brat, as he is in real life in my opinion. So we're going to have to offer him around 30 to 40,000 per week, just to make him happy. And I thought I'd put that percentage thing, I don't know if it works. But yeah, let's see if he accepts that. We get the next game, moving on, against Burnley, away. And as you can see, they're 19th and we're 9th. The Villa are above us, and we're not going to like that. So we're going to have to get into above them. But they've bought Shelvey, that was a standout. And I don't know, leave in the comments if you think this Kieran Trippier, I don't know his first name, if he's any good, because a load of the top teams want to get him. I don't know if it's because he's English or even if he is. But yeah, we've got Tyson in there in our team. We've got Telemans playing. We've got all the new boys already. Let's see what we can do in the first Premier League game, I believe, after the transfer window. But we kick off straight away with Matty Phillips with the pace, the burning pace. He gets past his man. He gets past the man and then he gets tripped up, and surely a penalty. And yes, it is. The referee gives a penalty. He's going to give a card. Is it going to be a red? Is it going to be a yellow? He doesn't give anything. I don't think. Why? I just don't understand this. Should be a yellow card offence, even though it's in like the first 2 minutes. He's been pulled down, obviously, clearly. And we're going to have our main man, Brown a day Brown, however you want to say it. I just mix and match all the time. We're going to go in our normal position, bang, top left, always the best net, and we will get that goal. He just about pushes the referee out the way there to celebrate. And yeah, I believe he should be in double figures anytime soon. I mean, I did say at the beginning of this season, I hope he gets into double figures. And if he does, that would be great. I mean, it would just be really great. You need a striker that gets into the double figure mark, your main striker. But Burnley straight away get onto the attack. This was pretty much straight after the goal. They play a lovely quick free kick, beats the offside trap, and wow, I was stunned when playing this. I was thinking, Burnley 19th in the league, and they go and do this from a set piece. Look at this, just slots it through the men. We were just sleeping, to be honest, and we concede. But then straight away from kickoff, Phillips just runs with his pace yet again. He cuts past the defenders like so. Fake shot, has a shot, bang in the side netting of the left of the goal. And that's 2-1 in the 29th minute. Everything's happening in this game. Boyd's pissed off because he's just seen his team just get royally mugged straight by flipping Matty Phillips. And that's his 5th goal. But then they get another chance here, and they just push it wide, and we got really lucky. But then Gardner has a crack. We just can't get that third. As we go to half-time, we are winning 2-1 away to Burnley, which is expected. And there you can see from the stats, we had 3 shots on target and 3 shots. They didn't have many, so we were creating them more. But then what a save by the Burnley goalkeeper. I mean, and then straight away I saw the Shelvey's playing, yeah, I mentioned it before. But Shelvey, I don't know why Shelvey's gone there. Let's be honest. I mean, Swansea must have been in some difficult financial trouble. But as you can see, we're just making some changes. I mean, whoa. It's just basically keeping their legs now. Getting the main players off and making sure they have legs for the next game. And I thought I'd bring on young man Sado Berahino. But from the corner, actually, what we went to go and get from the last replay I showed, we actually just go on and score with an unlikely source again, Claudio Jakob, the pitbull of the group. I mean, I really don't know how he gets up above the men, but he gets above two defenders in the middle and scores. But Tyson, on his debut, I'm sure this was his debut against Burnley, and he actually just goes and buries it into the bottom right. And all the Albion fans, the away fans, are travelling. They're chanting and going crazy because they're winning 4-1 away to a relegation candidate, Burnley. But what a ball this was in the 90th minute from Gardner. And then What was the need for that, to be honest, on the Burnley play? He just pulls down, I believe, is it Berahino? It must have been yeah, no, it was Gnabry. Gnabry plays a nice ball through, and he just chops him down. I mean, that's just really dirty, in my opinion. But Sado Berahino is going to hit it, and he goes into the right of the net. And that's going to be it. That's 5-1. We've put the nail in the coffin. Surely we've won it now. And the referee blows his whistle to end the game. And we win 5-1. I'm sure that's our biggest win. We did play Swansea, I think it was 4-1. But the selfish prick, after scoring the penalty, goes, "Oh no, I don't really want the contract anymore. I don't really want to play here." And I was thinking, what? He just wants to end when it comes to the end of the contract, he wants to leave. I was thinking, no, this can either go two ways. Either we put another contract in to keep him here longer, because look at his rating, he's 75 rated, and he's what, 2021? And I thought, you know what, let's boost his wages up, because that's all he wants at the end of the day. This can either go two ways, like I said. He's going to end up signing, and that's great. Or he could just be like, no, stop harassing me or whatever, I don't want to do it, and you're pressuring me. But as we talked about Shelby and Swansea, we got our next game, which is against Swansea City at home. And at our home games, we always want to win, and they're 14th and we're 6th. And looking at it, we're doing really good in this season. And Swansea aren't doing very good, but we have a bit of a mixed team. We have Navas coming in and Grealish coming into the first 11. And we just have a look at Swansea's team. And as you can see, they've got a bit of trickery with Dyer and Routledge, the pace up front. And they've also got Sigurdsson, who could score a goal as well. So we've got to be careful for that. We start off the game with them having a cross in, and it just goes wide. So we got lucky there. But Grealish, what a run from the youngster. He's just got to finish it, and he just doesn't have his finishing boots on today. And that was the only bit of gameplay I really needed to show you guys. As you can see, the stats, it's poor. 1 shot from us, 2 shots from them. And I thought we'll make a bit of a substitution. Take off Telemans, he looks a bit tired. We also will think we bring on Morrison, yes we do. We also bring on Sado Berahino after that goal. Take off Ade Brown, and we will just rest Phillips for Gnabry. Straight away though, Berahino, as he comes on, he just goes past the defenders. And he's got to be scoring them. That's why we have him in the team. That's why we have him ready to come on instead of Danny Ings. But that was the only bit of gameplay in the second half. And yeah, it was a really boring stalemate. And then we got good news. He decided to sign the contract. And I was so happy about that. Because even if we don't want him, we can sell him for even more. But we move on to a big game against Tottenham. It's 5th versus 6th. We can get on the same level of points as them. We can hopefully push for Europe. I'm praying we do, because then we can get a bit more of the transfer budget and hopefully sign some more players in. But we've pretty much got our first starting 11 there, and well, you don't even have to say anything about their team. They've got Chris Ericsson, Townsend, Capoue, Dembele, who we tried to sign, Vertonghen, Walker. They've got some really good players, but Ericsson has a shot, but it just goes over the bar. First shot of the game, practically. They have another shot, but Foster's there at the ready to beat the ball away. They also have the corner now from that shot. And what was going on there from our defence? I mean, we got to be doing so much better. If we want to challenge for the top 4 or top 5, say, we can't be letting goals like this in. I mean, look at what is going on, Ben Foster. I'm having some doubts about him. I might get rid of him soon, because he's been really clumsy at the back in the net. And then they just have another. It's all Tottenham, and they just missed that, and we got really lucky. We whip in a ball. Great save by Brom. We got the ball into Phillips, which was a brilliant save. We get the corner in, and then we clear it for them, but then it just gets scrambled, and then Jakob whacks it into the back of the net. Jakob, the unlikely source yet again in the 45th minute. No better way to score a goal in the 45th minute. And Jakob, I think it did deflect off Vertonghen. And I did leave another little clip to show it does actually hit Vertonghen's hand. Here it is. It hits his hand, goes past Vorm. Vorm can't do anything. And it goes back into the back of the net. That's not that we can't. They can't take anything away from us. It's a goal at the end of the day, and it's Jakob's goal. It was on target, but as you can see from the halftime stats, it was another boring game. 3 shots, one on target for both teams. They had 60 possession. We had 40. It was a really boring game. But then, bang! What a goal from Tyson. Take a bow, son. Wow. As he was running up for that, I actually thought, oh, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just have a shot. And then, whoa, what a shot it was. That's why we've got him in the team. I don't think Stefan Sessegnon would be scoring these long-range screamers. Vaughan was just, I don't know what Vaughan was doing. He was just completely out of position. He couldn't even get to the ball. And Tottenham are stunned. It's 2-1. Wow, who would have predicted this? Albion to be beating Tottenham Hotspurs at home. They've got a much better side. The depth is so much stronger than ours. But we take off Jakob. He looks a bit tired. Bring on James Morrison. And we also make a few more substitutions. Just looking to see who we might need to savour their legs or just look really tired. And then I was thinking of taking off Tyson, but then he just scored that banger. Then I thought I'd take off our left back because he was looking a bit tired. Pocagnoli looked really tired actually. And we also take off, I don't know who we're taking off now. Yep, and we also bring on Jordan Ibe. Jordan Ibe pretty much just comes on, has a shot, but Berahino has a shot, and they both got saved and pushed away from goal. But it doesn't matter, we actually won the game 2-1 against Tottenham Hotspur. I couldn't believe it when we were playing. It actually got a bit more livelier as we got on into the game. But we are 6th now, on the same points as Tottenham. So guys, please like, subscribe, and tune in for the next episode. Peace.